Today we started on a very different excursion to discover Crete. We are going off the beaten path with the Land Rover Adventure Tour. We are touring the island of Crete, but on off-road parcours that people actually don't get to see that often. Our guides opened gates for us. We're driving among ancient olive trees, up to tiny mountain villages. We see goats and dogs on the roads, and of course it's getting really rough. So I ask you to join me on this very special trip. This is what I find very exciting. First we were way up in the mountains in the south of Crete, but now suddenly we see the huge blue of the Mediterranean. It's like a little surprise when you get out of the mountain roads. You have this wonderful scenery, and this is what it makes it so exciting to go on a road trip. Some of you who have watched ReiseWorld videos know that we do love road trips. We went to the south of Spain, we went to the other Greek island of Lesbos, and when you go by car you can just see so many different types of landscape. Of course, you're closer to nature when you can walk, but when you don't want to walk, or like me, likes it comfortable, then you do go on a road trip, and in a car like this, as you can even go off-road, it's kind of an adventure feeling, but still comfortable. What I do love about those mountain roads, of course, next to the amazing view, are those little things you see next to the roads. And those are actually herbs. I wish you could scent them. It's fantastic. This is thyme, but you also see oregano. It's amazing. It's just this wonderful scent, and I just wish I could take them all home, put them into my cooking pot and make a wonderful meal out of it, because some of you know I love cooking, and those fresh herbs, they're just something very special. After more than 8 hours of driving experience today, it's time to come home, and home in this case is the Daios Cove Resort in the east of Crete. And the resort is not like a normal high hotel. It is rather separated in little villas that are aligned along a hill. And this little cave is our villa. It's a modern style in earthy tones. You see them all around the resort, but also in the rooms. You find those brown tones, beige, but also the blue for the sea, that you can see immediately when you go outside. This is what kind of makes this hotel very special. You see, you have a very modern luxury atmosphere that you expect from a five-star hotel. I mean, this hotel is one of the best hotels in entire Crete. And what I love most is the veranda. The veranda has a view on even those stones that gave the inspiration for the creation of the hotel in the style it is. I mean, you see those stones here. It's not show. Those are real stones. They are hard. And they have been brought here to build a resort that fits to its surroundings, that is one with nature. And when you come along the road and look at the resort, I almost thought, oh my God, where is the hotel? It's not here. But it was because the colors of the hotel fit with the rocks that are all around us. We've seen them today in the video, and you see them with this view. You also see the sea down there, but what you also see is what I do absolutely love about this hotel is the private pool. And I mean, there's nothing better than to take a swim after a long day like this one, or just to relax by the pool. We've had that in very few resorts so far, but it's always a good plus.
You have to love driving a car when you take this tour, because it takes hours in the car, of course. By the way, it's an SUV, of course, it's comfortable because you have this upright seating position. If you want to have more information about the car, the Land Rover Discovery Sport, check out the Autogefühl channel. It's our other channel for the in-depth car reviews. It's also linked in the video description below. Just look at this landscape here, so great, especially when you're here up in the mountains. You have the mountain rock side on the one hand, and on the other hand you have the view to the coast and the flat plain there. It's just such a great view, especially today because the visibility is actually quite good. And of course you've got the fresh air. Most of the time we're driving with windows lowered just to breathe this fresh mountain air here on Crete. It's just really wonderful.